Hello guys, welcome to my channel Sports Info Now. Here we are with the Saturday edition of WWE Rumors Roundup. We bring some latest WWE news and update including Braun Strowman's uncertain WWE future, while The Undertaker's original WrestleMania streak breakup plans, and more interesting other WWE stories. So watch this video till the end to not miss out any important WWE updates. Before we start the video, we request you to please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for instant video notification. So without further ado, let's start our video. Number 5 is Braun Strowman's WWE future is very uncertain. This week on Raw, Braun Strowman attacked WWE official Adam Pearce and later WWE suspended Braun Strowman for his actions. But we got surprised when WWE rumors come out and stated that WWE's plans to do Drew McIntyre vs Braun Strowman match at TLC 2020 show. Then other WWE news come out and suggested that Braun Strowman is actually injured. He is going to take time off from WWE due to this knee injury. So now there is a very uncertainty over Braun Strowman's WWE future. There is also no clear idea about what plans for Braun Strowman now for WWE. As per the WWE latest news and rumors, WWE still has a plan to do match of Drew McIntyre vs Braun Strowman, but it may not happen at TLC if Braun Strowman's knee injury angle is true. Here is what WWE update says. There were stories going around that Braun Strowman was said to have been injured in the Survivor Series, and they did serve suspension angle on Raw to write him off. But he was not an internal injury list, and many believe Drew McIntyre vs Braun Strowman was still set to even through the company did not follow up Raw with an announcement of suspension for him attacking Adam Pearce. WWE update further stated that Braun Strowman was working on his knee during his training. But the question is, Braun Strowman's injury is that much serious for WWE to delay their main event plans? Here is what WWE News says. He also said something about a title match, so seemingly no matter what, that title match is coming at some point and that strong angle would make you certain of it. There is a knee injury of some sort, believed to be from the Survivor Series match. There is even talk going about Braun Strowman possibly joining Retribution faction soon. So there is a lots of uncertainty over WWE's future plans for Braun Strowman. So just wait for the next Monday Night Raw episode where we may have a clear idea about Braun Strowman's future. Number 4 is the original The Undertaker's WrestleMania streak breakup plans. The Undertaker and his historic WrestleMania streak always remembered by fans. This legendary streak was ended by Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 30 and it shocked every single WWE fans. But WWE's initial thought was this streak never going to be break. WWE latest updates stated that at first, when The Undertaker defeated Jimmy Snuka at WrestleMania 7, WWE never thought about the streak at that time. This Undertaker streak never in the WWE's plans at that time. WWE starts to pay attention on the Undertaker's WrestleMania streak when he faced Randy Orton in WrestleMania 21. After WrestleMania 21, WWE thinks about pushing the Undertaker's WrestleMania streak, and the plan was not to end the streaks. As per the WWE's thinking, the Undertaker retired from WWE with his undefeated WrestleMania streak. However, WWE's plan changed towards the end. Here is what WWE update. Undertaker's streak, which started with a quick win over long past prime Jimmy Snuka in Prima match in 1991 WrestleMania, was not planned from that start. It really wasn't think until 2005. When they talk about Randy Orton beating him, and that was the first year when really pushed hard the streak. Then 12-0. After that, mentality to most in the company was that they never should lose and retire unbeaten at WrestleMania whenever the time would come. So it would be debatable between fans that Brock Lesnar was the person who broke the Undertaker's iconic WrestleMania streak. Fans wants the other superstar to break this streak. So what your thought in this? Please share your thoughts in comment section. Number 3 is Jon Moxley talked about some behavior issues in WWE. In the recent interview, Jon Moxley talked about issues that he faced during his time in WWE early time when he interacted with the fans. He talked about his experience at the start of his career and he had to transition from where no one knows about him to well-known wrestling fans in WWE. We all knew how famous and beloved the Shield faction between the fans. But Jon Moxley admitted that he could not handle fans at the beginning. Here is what Jon Moxley says. When the Shield first started to do meeting in grids, we are in FCW and Iceland literally of nobodies. Nobody knew who we are. The group I was with we are with the equivalent of the farm system in wrestling in Florida. We were nobodies. Nobody know who we are. We are making gas money. Come upon the scenes a matter of months later. And all of a sudden we are Backstreet Boys. Moxley said that he doesn't know that how to interact with the fans. This is extremely odd behavior for him because he could not understand how to talk with the fans. But as time goes, John Moxley developed his social skills. Here is John Moxley's words on that. We were like a boy band, and we are going to mall and chicks are going to crazy. I am meeting all those people and I don't know how to talk to people. It was a very weird to me. People were like, oh my god, I love you so much, and I am like, I don't know you. Thank you. I don't know to behave like in a scenario. Being in WWE kind of helped me learn better social skills. I learned how to talk people I don't know. Especially in this Make-A-Wish, the people are shy. You have to make this do a good experience with them, and I learned how to be a person in the public eye. It look actual work. It's like a skill to develop. Number 2 is backstage issue on this week's SmackDown episode revealed. Normally WWE announce few matches and segments in advance for their shows. But for this week's SmackDown episode, WWE had not announced any matches or segments till the last hour when the show will go on air. Now WWE rumors suggested that the backstage scene was the mess on this week's SmackDown. SmackDown show still in work till few hours before the SmackDown episode. So no one knows about what the lineup for the today's show. The way backstage personnel did not know about what in the WWE store for the today's SmackDown show until Vince McMahon was in the building. Vince McMahon come on the show at around 12:30 p.m. Here is what WWE spoiler says. We got one report that SmackDown was the mess as the show was still being worked on a few hours ago. Nobody knew anything, which is why nothing has to be advertised. Vince McMahon arrived at 12:30 p.m. Another person confirmed people not knowing anything until Vince come, but said that there had been a case almost every week of late and is now new, not nothing new. Here is some notable things from today's SmackDown episode we see. Roman Reigns and Jey Uso kick off the SmackDown episode. Kick off SmackDown at backstage. Kevin Owens looked very confident on the show. Later in the main event, Kevin Owens pick up the crucial win over Jey Uso in a docu manner. So now looks like Roman Reigns will defend his championship against Kevin Owens at TLC pay-per-view. While Sami Zayn and Daniel Bryan also puts up good match on the episode. WWE also teased the Big E could go after Intercontinental Championship. So Sami Zayn's next challenger could be the Big E and maybe see this match at TLC pay-per-view. As we told you a few days back that WWE could go for a Bianca Belair versus Bayley feud before Sasha Banks feud. So this thing exactly we saw on SmackDown episode where Bianca Belair started her feud against Bayley. Number 1 is why Vince McMahon chose Brock Lesnar over Roman Reigns to end The Undertaker's WrestleMania streak. WWE chose Brock Lesnar to break The Undertaker's WrestleMania streak was one of the WWE's differentiating decision. So many WWE fans do not agree and happy with this WWE decision. Even that WrestleMania match ended up as a luster affair. Now WWE update stated that Vince McMahon chose Brock Lesnar over Roman Reigns to break The Undertaker's streak because he wanted to Brock Lesnar get more hit from the fans, which helped everyone in the feud of Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns later. WWE's plans were the Roman Reigns to get revenge from fans against Brock Lesnar to end the iconic streak. But WWE's plans was backfired and fans started to give boos to Roman Reigns despite WWE pushed him and saw him as a pure babyface of the company. Here is what WWE is told. Vince McMahon's idea for the listener win leading to the Roman Reigns getting a revenge for the fans on the guy who broke the streak idea fell apart when the crowd was so against the Roman Reigns in the build of Lesnar in the 2015. In the recent interview, The Undertaker told that he would have to choose a younger superstar who break his WrestleMania streak, and then he took the name of the Roman Reigns. Here is what The Undertaker says. If I was going to beat by someone, Brock Lesnar was the guy who had the credential. I think to do it, the people would like to be, okay, that's Brock Lesnar. That was the biggest deal. I just wanted to make sure that really what Vince McMahon and wanted to do. I didn't feel like Brock Lesnar needed it. Brock was already a huge star, and it wasn't going to help him one way or another. My only concern was they might have to someone down the line that could benefit from it, and that probably would be the Roman Reigns later on. What you thought on this? Who is the perfect choice to break Undertaker's WrestleMania streak? Write your thoughts in comment section. This is all from our edition of WWE Rumors Roundup. Hope you will enjoy it. Before you leave, please do like, subscribe, share, comment and press the bell icon for instant video notifications. So see you guys in our next video.